What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I want to just do a little coverage on the Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer that dropped yesterday. I did not have time to do a actual reaction. It came out while I was at work, and I wasn't about to wait to watch the trailer that I've been waiting forever for until I got home. Guys, I loved this trailer, but before we get into all of that, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Become a channel member today. All of that good stuff. If you're returning, do the same thing. Like, share, subscribe. We talk all things from Marvel to DC to regular TV and film, guys. I cover it all. I cover it all. It's in the name. I'm a geek. I'm a film nerd. I'm a TV guy. I'm the movie guy. That's what I like to call myself. So yeah, feel free to do all of that stuff. But Fantastic Four First Steps. The Fantastic Four First Steps. This trailer, we heard a lot about it coming from CinemaCon a couple weeks ago. And in this trailer, they did confirm that Sue Storm is pregnant. They also had a lot of articles going around stirring up a lot of controversy from the usual suspects. Sue seems to have a greater presence in this film, which I do love. And I think Vanessa Kirby is going to do an amazing job in this role. She visually, visually, she fits the character of Sue Storm. And she's an amazing actress. I loved her in everything that I've seen her in, especially Hobbs and Shaw. So I'm very excited. Pedro Pascal is Reed Richards. We finally see him actually stretching in this film. And honestly, it's about time. Eben Moss Backrack as Ben Grimm the Thing. First of all, the Thing is drippy. He is super, super drippy. Like, I'm loving the fact that the Thing is wearing clothes, different outfits throughout this whole thing. The city seems to love them. One of the first scenes that we see is everybody saying thank you, Fantastic Four. And with Ben, he's picking up a car, an homage to Superman. At least in my eyes, it's an homage to Superman picking up the green buggy in front of all the kids. Like, bro, Johnny is being sarcastic and snarky, which is what we want. And people were worried that he was going to be, basically a wetback lame, if I could say it like that. People were so worried. And honestly, why? This movie seems to have everything that everybody wants. I'm loving the 1960s type Earth, the retro futuristic Earth aesthetic. I'm under the impression and me thinking, yes, this is present day. This is 2027, but this Earth is just, it's kind of like it was in the Flash season 2 with Earth 2. Earth 2 looked drastically different than our main Earth, and I think that's what's going on here. Not every Earth is going to look the same or feel the same. That's how we know how the branch timelines or the multiverse works. Not everything is going to look the same or feel the same. Not everything's going to have the same vibe, and I'm really digging that. Now we also get our first look at Julia Garner as Shalabal, Silver Surfer, and me personally, I think she looks great. Shalabal is from the comics. She is the love interest of Norrin Radd. We may be seeing Norrin Radd when we come back to the main 616 universe. I wouldn't even hate if he showed up at the end of this film. But am I excited to see this new take on the Surfer? And it's not even a new take. It's just the first time she has been used in a film. And I'm very excited. I'm glad they went with a different route. Different isn't always bad. And I wish people would stop immediately jumping to the most negative conclusion that they could possibly come up with. It's weird, in my opinion. But all in all, this trailer gave me everything I wanted. It didn't spoil too much about the plot. We got to see Galactus. We got to see Johnny Flame on. This film has certain homages to the older Fantastic Four films as well. It's certain shots in the trailer where the four of them are standing that reminded me of the first Fantastic Four film from 2025 when they first defeated Doom and they were all standing in the street. A shot where Johnny chases after the Surfer and he touches the board, except this time he does not get choked out like Chris Evans did. She just kind of like flicks him off, and it works because fire needs oxygen. He flew up into the upper atmosphere. I love those attention to detail, like those small, minute details that they add in there. Oh, we got to see Herbie. Do I have a problem with Ben Grimm's voice? No, I think it sounds great. Like, would I like a little more gruffiness to it? Yes, but this is a different take on the Thing. They're from a different universe. Guys, I'm so excited for this film. I don't even have to say a lot about it. I am very excited for this film. I will be in the theater on the first day. I'm going to be at San Diego Comic-Con when this film comes out. So maybe they do something special for it. If not, man, I'm sold. I'm glad they didn't give away too much. Marvel and DC are keeping these trailers kind of tight knit. We also had another, like the final trailer for the Thunderbolts. But I mean, I'll talk about that at a later time. All I know is I'm excited for that film as well. So again, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you all next time.